everybody, and Happy New Year's Eve. It is December the 31st, and I figured I would quickly round out the year with, albeit not the advent calendars I opened over the last month, but with my plans for 2022. It's going to be a new year in only a few short hours, and I have my plans for next year sorta kinda set up. So I figured, why not look at them and basically figure it out. So I'm gonna go on a Ravelry because that's the easiest. I'm only going to open the pictures though. I don't want anybody to have any negative reactions to the whole shebang. But first, what I wanted to show you was the last yarn of 2021. I had gotten the Ruby and Roses advent calendar for 2021, but I kinda goofed and did not get the full skein for day 25. So luckily she opened up a pre-order for day 25 skein, and I jumped on, got it, and it arrived today. So if you haven't seen this yet, I recommend you look away just for a little bit. I'm about to show you the 2021 day 25 skein. That said, it is almost, well, by the time this goes up, it's going to be 2022, so you probably have seen it elsewhere, but here we come. Close your eyes. So this is Making Memories. It is a super pretty skein. I love the colors a lot. I don't know what kind of magic she worked, but this arrived super fast. I also ordered a sock set, and I ordered a snow globe, which is her winter collection. It's this pretty one right here. I think I need to pay attention to. It's this gorgeous full skein right here. It is very, very like natural colored with some teal, there's some blue, there's some red. It's super gorgeous. And then the mini skeins are this red and this mint green. And then, because it was her holiday sale, she also added a mini skein, and it's this one. And this is cool too. I love this. So this is really pretty, and I'm excited. Really glad I got these. I will take pictures and add those accordingly, but yeah, I'll quickly show these so that I have not forgotten about it, because I'm really excited. I was excited this came today. Didn't expect it. It was scheduled for Monday, but alas, it's here, and I'm super happy. Yarn wise, I think I'm only waiting on 2, well, I meant 3. I have a pre-order that's been sitting, and like Lord knows what's going on, but it's gonna come eventually. So I have that, and then I have I had ordered from Hannah of the Corner of Craft, Chromatic Yarns. I had ordered a sock set, which should be coming. It's coming from the UK, who knows? And I finally managed to get some Luna Purl yarns. So that is supposed to arrive also on Monday, I think. It is in Washington, D.C., so Monday looks like it's a good estimate. So that is coming. But yeah, for now, this is the last yarn of 2021, and I'm excited. To quickly talk about some other knitting that I have done, I'm going to start with this guy right here. This sock here is it's going to be a Shorty out of West Yorkshire Spinners. It's one of the holiday colorways, and I hope you can see the sparkles right here. It's super pretty. I am knitting this on DPNs, and I hope to finish this today. It's gonna be a stretch goal, but we'll see, because if I can finish this today, I will have a full row in my Yarnia sock bingo, and that would be amazing. I had just cast this on, and I needed DPN socks, and I don't think I did knit socks on DPNs, but I don't know which socks those were. Let's put it that way. So I figured instead of just going with a random pair and saying, oh, those were in DPNs and I don't remember exactly, didn't feel right, although it would have been still in the time frame of the sock bingo time. We've got this here, and oh, that's right, increased. I'm using the Fish Lips Kiss Heel right here again. I have to increase by 4 stitches for the Fish Lips Kiss Heel in my socks to right before the heel to make it fit a little better. But so this is that, and I'm not sure how well you can see it. Not well. I'm trying to make these also cabled. So I'm using Laura Linneman's Sock on a Plane pattern, which is, Laura is Lala Knits on Instagram. She is part of the Knit Girls. And then, spoiler-ish thing ahead, the Cozy Knitters at Skein 2021, the 24 stripe skein, is almost finished. And this would probably be doable to finish this today if I didn't want to work on the other sock too. So I'm about to show you. I used a I think it's Madeline Tosh Twist sock yarn in Farmhouse White. There we go. Are they pretty? There's my heel, also Fish Lips Kiss heel. These are super gorgeous. They are much taller than my usual socks in terms of the leg part, so I had to increase by 4 stitches just to make them fit a little bit better. But I'm super happy and thrilled with these. And I love the way they look. I have enough left for at least another pair of socks, so those will be knit up eventually, but for now I just want to finish these. I think I have another 9-10 rows of ribbing left before those are done to get to my usual 20 rows. And then those are done. Now this has been the only active knit that I can actually show you for right now, because I was super busy with work, but that also has kept me from finishing off a few things and from like getting to where I wanted to be with other things like my Illuminate, which was supposed to be done, but it's not, but we'll live. So I'm gonna show you now. We're gonna talk about my wonderful, wonderful plans for 2022. And how am I gonna put this? For 2021, I did a Make 9, and I'm about to post my Make 9 as well, but I did a Make 9 for 2021, and I did not think it through very well. I added way too many sweaters on this, and I also added like too many difficult things, to the point where it was restricting, and I didn't get anywhere close to done. I finished, I think, 2 patterns off of that Make 9, so I'm hoping that my goal for 2022 is going to be a bit more reasonable. Now, my friend Rachel, who is Creative Yarnaholic on Instagram, and I have decided for 2022 to be knitting socks together. Twin socks, which we've done once in 2021. We knit the Rhinebeck Roomy socks together, which is a Crazy Sock Lady K-Litten pattern, and we knit those in the exact same yarn, the exact same way. For 2022, we're going to mix it up a little bit, and we have planned our first sock already, and that is going to be the Favorite Things socks by Lauren Colby. There you go. These will be my first color work socks. So I've never knit color work socks. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little apprehensive and nervous about them, because I do need the stretch in my socks for that negative ease. But we will give this a try, and luckily Rachel has knit a few more color work socks, so if I have any questions I will be checking in with her. But I'm really excited. We are both going to be knitting these in blues. So we went stash diving and we both have blues. I believe I will be using a dark blue for my main color, and then a lighter blue and an off-white for my two contrast colors, and Rachel will be doing it the opposite way. So we'll have two different socks, but they're still the same, and we're really excited about that. So this is number one. Then I also plan on knitting this hat here. This is the Prosecco hat by Amanda Turcotte, who is one of the owners of Yarnia. And I have the yarn here. I'm ready to go. And I'm really excited because the pattern is just, it looks really pretty and I can't wait to knit that. She also has the fingerless mitts out, and then she will have a cowl coming out, I believe, tomorrow on the 1st. So it's all coming. Now, then I have one other hat that I'm planning on knitting, and that is Olga Buraya-Kefelian's Ren Ren hat. This is a fiber space seasonal pattern exclusive for right now. I think it becomes available to everybody beginning of 2022. It is a negative space cabled hat, so there's a lot of knitting going on, but it still gives you those cables, which is really gorgeous. And I have the pattern, I have the yarn, I have everything ready to go. It is only a matter of actually getting to it, and it shouldn't take too long. So this will be very much something I look forward to. Then I have Skeindeer knits, the Otra worsted pullover. This is, I think, a little, oh no, this is a new pattern, no. Yeah, it's a newish pattern. So I've always liked the Otra, which is the initial, I think, fingering weight version, but I'm not sure if I want my first, it's not my first colorwork sweater, so I don't even know why, because I did the illuminate with the yoke and the colorwork and everything. But I just felt like this one, for some reason, I wanted it worsted because it looks so fun and cozy and warm that I wanted it to be a little thicker. So having the worsted pattern come out was really like, yes, please and thank you. I'll do this. So I have yarn here. I have a green here that is, it's on the a tad bit lighter side, I want to say. And my contrast color is a red, which I know sounds super Christmassy. But hear me out. Number one, I like both colors. The green, I think, will look great with my complexion. I wanted a contrast color that would still look nice but not too dark, so I needed something that would work on that. And I didn't want anything that would be too iffy in terms of stains and, like, you know, spilling food and coffee and all that, because I can be clumsy. So Otra worsted in this yarn is going to be fun. It's a heavy decay weight based on the pattern info and everything that I've read. It should be fine. I'll be knitting a swatch for that, and then we'll see. So next up I have a shawl that I would like to knit, and that is Ambah O'Brien's Adventuresome wrap, and it is this one right here. So I think this will actually be really fun, and I'm gonna knit this with one of my advent calendars. I think I know which one, I'm not 100% certain yet. So there's that. For hybrid knitting, and I'm probably not going to finish this in time for the actual cowl that is happening right now, but I would like to knit the, come here, here we go, the cabled trellis shawl, which is this one here. It's more of a rounded version of a shawl, but it's super pretty, and I have the yarn. So this is coming up soon as well. I'm going to be knitting a Gnome by Shira. And it's going to be the December 2021 Gnome that I wanted to knit, but unfortunately I didn't get around to it because of all the work and all the gift knitting. So that's this pattern. It's not showing the final Gnome yet because it is still a work in progress for many a knitter, but it is super pretty and gorgeous and fun, and I've seen it already, and I'm even more excited now that I've seen it. And my first DK socks. Lisa K. Ross has the Twilight socks. Waiting for Twilight, pardon me. And it is these, and I have yarn for it, and I'm ready to go. I just need to knit the socks. So this is pattern number 7. 2 more to go. And then number 8 is going to be Shana Cohen's Space Positive wrap. This one right here. I have the yarn. Again, I am planning everything with yarn I already have because I would like to be a little more conscious of what I have. So I am going to be knitting this in the opposite way. What she has here in the speckled white, I'm going to be doing in a red, and the light blue for me will be a speckled natural skein. So it is knit in fingering weight and a boucle, what's it called, the Bombi yarn, that one. So I have that here as well, and I think I should be able to do this fairly quickly. Here we go. It is going to be Justine Chenel's Coastline cowl. I totally love this pattern. It looks gorgeous, and as I said, I have the pattern. That's it for my 2022 plans in terms of knitting. I hope this time around it's a little more manageable and doable. But yeah, we'll see. All in all, it's about to get dark, and my lighting is not the greatest anymore, so I think I will just hop off here and see if I can edit this before the end of the night and before we start playing our murder mystery game. I hope we get to it. Depends on what the kids are doing. So yeah, bye.